Hi everybody, it's Mimi, and I have something very special to show you today. Several times I've been in professional kitchens and they have this like amazing food processor called a Robot-Coupe made in France. It's got a big red base to it. It was so beautiful. I've always been eyeing that and wanting one. And I started looking around online and I found that the Robot-Coupe makes a home model which is pretty amazing and has a whole bunch of attachments. If you were going to buy one thing in your kitchen, this does everything. It juices fruit juice, citrus juices, and it also juices the regular juice, vegetable juice. But it does everything else. It shreds, it chops, and everything. One of the things I love about this so much, besides it being so beautiful, is it has three work bowls. Look at this. So if you only have a little job to do, you can use the small bowl, and then you can use this bowl. And sometimes you don't have to take it out and rinse each one because you can just stack them up and do, a little parsley in here and some shredding in here and something else on the bottom. So it's really handy. So let me show you some of the other little attachments they have. They have the big blade that goes in the bottom one, very powerful, makes peanut butter and everything else. And here's a little baby blade that goes in here, also fits in the middle one. And if you are a regular chef, cook, it's got things for whipping and whipping eggs, beating eggs, and another attachment for mixing things. And then they have blades here, which I'm going to show you a couple of them. There's two slicing blades, different widths that are pretty fantastic. Makes really even slicing. I'm going to show you a couple of that. And then there's two grating ones. And then I think they have some special ones out now that do julienne slices. So I think that's a really nice one to have. But let me just show you one of these here. We're going to put this little piece in. Very easy. Everything just runs so smoothly. I'm going to do a carrot here for you. I'm going to put this on. That fits in nicely. And then I'm going to put this piece on here. Just clicks in. There's only 3 buttons down here. Pulse, stop, and just the right one that stays on all the time. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in a carrot. I'm just going to do one here. This is if you want a little carrot for your, you want to have a nice little carrot salad and you want to shred carrots or you need to shred a lot. This is great if you're having a party because it does everything so fast. Okay, I don't want you to miss this. You're going to have to keep your eye on it. I'm going to put my hand on top. Done. Okay. This little piece we can go back and do later. All of those do that. And I just want to show you this beautiful carrots out of here. Look at this. Here's all your little slices, like in 1 second. That's pretty fabulous, right? I'm going to put this on a little plate here. And the next one I'm going to show you, I'm going to just use it in this bowl right now because I want to do everything quickly so I can get it all in. I think I'll use the wide blade for this. And I'm going to put this little piece in here. This is pretty new, so you're learning it along with me. All right, then I'm going to put this cucumber in the slicing one right there. Let's try this. There we go. Did you see that? See, it has a great safety feature because unless everything is locked, it's not going to do anything. I want you to see this. Did you see how fast that did that? Look at this. Look at these beautiful slices, all even. Pretty fabulous. I'm going to show you another wonderful thing that I'm very excited about. I'm going to use the thinner one and I'm going to go right back into this full size here and take this off. Put this on. I'm going to use this blade. This is the thinner blade here. Let's see if I've got this on right. There we go. Now I'm going to make some raw sweet potato chips. Watch this. This is so great. Everything's so even. Look, I'm really good with my knife skills, but this is so fast, it's almost not worth doing anything else. Okay. Here we go. The motor has a 20-year guarantee and 3 years guarantee on all the parts. So it's really a fabulous, look at this. Look at these beautiful slices, all even and lovely. Going to dehydrate these and make some beautiful chips. A little oil, a little salt, and it's very beautiful. So there's a couple more things I want to show you, and I'm going to actually rinse this bowl out in a second so I can show you the juicer and the vegetable juicer. Okay, so this is the citrus juicer, and you're going to put this little ring in here, One thing I love about this juicer, well, I like a lot of things about it. It's like you don't have to have a separate juicer. It's got two little circles in here in case you're doing like limes or something smaller, and then you have the big one. So they work really great, just fit right inside each other. And I've used this a lot. This is just a great thing. Okay, let's put this on. It's right in, snaps in. I have a grapefruit I'm going to do right here. Watch this. This is so amazing. That's it. Clean as a whistle. Look at that. I'm going to do a couple grapefruits here, and then I'm going to end up putting on the vegetable juicer. The other thing I love about this, it's very quiet. The motor is really quiet. It's not one of those annoying sounds like you've got a lot of different things going on in your kitchen with the electricity. This is really a quiet machine and clean as a whistle in here. Really great. Okay, that's an orange. Now I'm going to take this off and I'm going to show you the vegetable juicer. And I actually haven't used that yet. It's the one I haven't used, so we're going to be using this together. But look at this. This is so amazing. And the speed is what really I love so much. I'm always in the kitchen. I have so much to do all the time, so it's really nice to be able to have a machine that works this well. Okay, so we're going to put this in, drop this in the center here. I'm going to take out, there's one little center piece in here. This is when you do berries or something that's really already juicy. We're going to do hard stuff right now, so we're going to put this on and lock it in. Look how easy, everything really works so great. And let's see. I'm going to push this down here. Let me see, let's try celery first. Let's put in the carrot. This is how fast it all works. It really is amazing. Put in some of our cucumber slices. We have a nice juice out of this. There we go. You get the idea how amazing this is. I love this machine. It's called a Magimix. There's all different models. This is the 5200 XL. I recommend it highly if you wanted to buy one machine. If you have a tiny kitchen and you need one machine, you see what this does. It does everything. And it's professional, but if you're only making a little bit, again, you've got the two size bowls you can use, so you don't have to have an extra, you know how many of us, we have this other little machine for just a small bowl. Well, now it's all in one. So it's the Magimix, and you can check online where to buy it. It's normally in Europe, but they have it here at a store called Williams Sonoma, and probably some other places, but they're the main distributor of it in the United States. But if you're watching me from around the world, there'll be somebody who has it. So look it up, the Magimix 5200 XL, and you're going to love it as much as I do. Thank you so much. See you later. Love you.